Hey there guys, Decadent Game here, and in today's video, I'm going to be listing the top 10 things I'd love to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah, I'm a big Pokemon fan, and since the game won't be out for another few months, I thought it'd be fun to list some of the things I'd like to see make it into the game. Granted, it's obvious that the game will have both old and new features added in, but you never know just what to expect. So without further ado, here are my top 10 things I'd love to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Number 10. Multiple save files. I think that it'd be very cool if Pokemon finally allowed for the players to have multiple save files. I mean, most Nintendo games give players the ability to have multiple save files already, so why not Pokemon? Yeah, I know that they mostly do this for sales, but I still think multiple save files would be a good thing for the Pokemon games. I rank this pretty low on the list, because as much as I'd love to see this implemented in the games, I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So yes, moving on. Number 9. Secret Bases. Yep, I'm another person who would love to see Secret Bases make a return. Secret Bases were first introduced in the 3rd generation of games, and I still remember how fun it was to create your own little hovel. My friends and I would spend countless days trying to make awesome Secret Bases back during the 3rd generation days, and seeing how they looked in RS, I definitely would love to see them make a return in this game. Number 8. A better villain group. It's a given that every Pokemon game will have a villain organization of some sort, and this game will be no different. However, I'm going to admit that I really didn't like Team Flare. I mean, okay, Lysander had an awesome design, but I found Team Flare's plan to be an utter joke. I mean, Team Plasma's plan had its flaws, but at least it was more engaging. I'm not saying that the villain group has to be extreme like Team Plasma or Team Galactic. Heck, I would settle for another generic reason such as money like Team Rocket. But all I'm asking is that they give the new villain group a more engaging presence. Number 7. Rebattling Gym Leaders. It'd be great to have the chance to rebattle Gym Leaders because they can really put up quite the challenge, and it's great for a post-game challenge. In fact, if they bring back the Pokegear, they should let you have their phone number so you can battle them on numerous occasions. I was upset that they took this feature out in X and Y, so I definitely want to see this feature come back. Number 6. A better rival. Yeah, I'm one of the few people who has been disappointed with the latest crop of rival characters ever since Gen 5. Don't get me wrong, I do like Serena, but she was not all that intimidating in terms of battling. Same goes for the other rival characters in X and Y. Personally, I feel a good rival is someone who is equal to the main character. I mean, think about it. In Gen 1, we had Blue, who was cocky and intimidating because he was always one step ahead of you. And in Gen 2, we got Silver, who was flat out arrogant. Seriously, you just wanted to punch him in the face. But like Blue, he was intimidating because of his personal Pokemon team. And he also had great, believable character development in my opinion. I'm not saying that a rival has to be a straight up jerk. All I'm saying is that the next rival should be both relatively intimidating, challenging, and engaging. Someone that wants to make you train hard. Number 5. 4 new evolutions for older Pokemon. I know that Mega Evolution has become very popular in the Pokemon games, but honestly, I want to see some more proper evolutions for Pokemon who need or deserve them. I want to see them do something like they did in Generation 4. At that time, they gave evolutions to some of the first generation Pokemon such as Rhydon, Magmar, Lickitung, Tangela, and Electabuzz, as well as some for 2nd generation Pokemon such as Yanma, Murkrow, Mischievous, Sneasel, and Gligar to name a few. I really want to see some evolutions for Pokemon who have not gotten one yet. The 4 Pokemon I like to see get an evolution are Farfetch'd, Jinx, Tauros, and Smeargle. Mega Evolution is great and all, but please Game Freak, don't let it be a cop-out for Pokemon who truly deserve an evolution. Number 4. More side missions. Pokemon seem to have the problem of lacking in activities to do post-game. And even though online is a big thing in the Pokemon games right now, I still believe that side missions can help provide a rich gaming experience, especially for something like Pokemon. They have started implementing them more in recent games, so I hope they continue to provide them because like I said, it really does enrich the Pokemon experience. Number 3. Exploring a past region. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been putting this on their top 10 list, but come on, it was such a cool feature and one of the best aspects of the Generation 2 Pokemon games. It made you feel like you were on a real adventure. When it was first introduced in Pokemon Gold and Silver, I loved how they applied changes to the Kanto region to go with the story. It felt great walking down memory lane as you explored the locations from Generation 1. And it's a shame that this feature didn't return in later games. Honestly, I wouldn't mind DLC for other regions like Johto or Kanto, but that's a huge stretch that most likely may never happen, but it's a cool thought, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter which region they choose, I would just like to see the feature of traveling to a past region because it really helps make the post-game very enjoyable. Number 2. Character customization. I've always been a fan of character creation, and I've been wanting it in Pokemon ever since Generation 2. And lo and behold, we finally got it in Pokemon X and Y, and it was awesome. Players finally had the option to either create themselves or create their own character in the game. I can understand why they didn't put customization in RS, because the game was meant to pay homage to the Generation 3 games, but I believe that character customization should be a feature to stay from here on out. While customization was good in X and Y, I would definitely like to see a few little improvements made. For one, give more clothing choices for male characters. The clothing choices were great for female characters, but it felt so lackluster for the male characters, so I'd love to see more clothing options for males. Some slight facial edit options would also be good, like changing your character's eye shape, eye color, nose type, and eyebrows. Just the simple things really. It doesn't have to be that deep. And some more hairstyles to choose from wouldn't hurt either. Heck, maybe even some light hair customization, like they do in some MMO games. And last but not least, some body type options like choosing to have your character be short, tall, skinny, fat, muscular, etc. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to do now that the games are in 3D, so why not? All in all, I really want character customization to come back in this game, and hopefully be a mainstay for future games that aren't remakes of older titles. And the number one thing I like to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon is allowing Pokemon to walk with your character. I know that some people think that this feature should only be a Generation 2 thing, but I disagree. I think that having the option to have your Pokemon walk with you really enriches the Pokemon experience. I don't know about you, but for me, seeing my favorite Pokemon follow behind my character really immerses me into the game, and considering how the games are now in 3D, I definitely want to see this feature make a return because at the very least, it'll enhance the Pokemon experience. And those were my top 10 things I'd like to see make it into Pokemon Sun and Moon. What kind of things do you want to see in the game? Leave a comment down below because I'd love to hear it. Thank you for watching, and you can check out some of my other videos by clicking the annotation links. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more video game videos coming soon. Again, this is Decadent Gamer, and thanks for watching. See ya!